Bucks here. So, a lot of things going on tonight in the video. First, I want to reveal the Steve Mcnair. I like that they've given us the Field General archetypes. So they're showing that now on the card. Very cool. There'll be another one revealed about, a half hour from probably when this goes live. I'll be busy during that time drinking and D&D, and of course, like the nerd I am. I want to rank the team builders in this video. I want to show, the issue with the sign-in stuff. Same thing last night. We'll talk about training spreadsheet, but we got a quick video to do. Let's get through the sponsor quickly. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So this immediately replaces Roethlisberger on the top of the Field General kind of tier list, right? Like this becomes faster than Joe Montana, better throw power, and he's got a Hot Route Master. So Mcnair already. Roethlisberger's reign on the top of the QB mountain lasted all of a couple days there. Mcnair replaced him. Field General, great archetype. He won't get escape artists, until you get, high up overall. 93s, just like the 50 came out today. Steve Mcnair, good card. Good job bringing him into the game. I don't mind him. Obviously, he's not a Steeler, so I don't care, right? But overall, solid player, solid card overall. So, let's take a look at the market quick. If you guys were here yesterday on the YouTube channel, if this is your first time, of course, maybe subscribe. But all these things are down into the teens now. Yesterday, these things were all high, like mid to high 20s. So, yeah, everything crashed. Now, was the crash for every single card in the market? No, I think a lot of people cashed out their teams and now are buying back at like similar rates to what they sold at because everybody's buying back the high-end cards as they all cashed out these cards. So these mid-tier, basically mid to high tiers all went down in price, but some of the more exclusive cards, the set-based cards, those things didn't go down as much as a lot of people anticipated. And, kind of like we said beforehand, sometimes set-based cards don't go as down as much. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lagging indicator, whereas the cards that are coming out of packs are going down a ton. So then people haven't quite made the sets yet. So that's where there's a lot of profit in those sets. You know what I mean? Because if the cards in the packs that go into the sets are down and the set card is still the same price, you make those sets and you make a lot of profit, right? We went through today on stream. Team of the Week's amazing. Team Affinity was doing really well. There's other ones out there. Go investigate sets. Go find profits. Take care of it. But let's move on, okay? Sorry, I just got some texts. Sign an issue before we get to ranking theme builders. Madden community, it's the same thing I said yesterday. You got for the Xbox One clear reserve space, PS4, you need to close your Madden, delete it, reinstall it. Sorry for the guys that have bad internet connections. It's going to take forever. Once fully upgraded, they say they actually pushed a patch to this, so if you do it once, you probably won't have to do it again, is what they said on Twitter too. So I'll put this link in the description in case your game is still and you can't sign in to EA servers right now. Let's rank them. What I'm going to do is kind of give you the whole list here. KJ Wright's my 32nd one. KJ Wright's the worst. We'll scroll up. So, KJ Wright, Bynes, Wilson. You see a lot of slow linebackers here because they're actually not very good. Wilson, 83 speed. It just can't be on your defense for you. Anybody that slow. It's just going to look like they're running through sand trying to catch everybody having Reggie Bush, Bo, Jim Brown, everybody other, the Barry Sanderses, and these guys all the one. 81 speed. Jam Brown's not there. Bynes, 82. 82, 81, 83. That's why they're god awful, and that's why at the bottom of the spreadsheet. Lancaster is right here too. Lancaster defensive tackle, 74. 85 block shed, which isn't that good, and then 75 power move, 59 finesse move, so he's trash against the pass too. So, god awful cards. Sorry for those theme teams. Rankin's there too. I also didn't like the way Rankin's stats came out looking either. 87 power was a little bit better. A defensive tackle that can't block shit is essentially useless out on the field. And you do want a random block shit at least once in a while. Tyler Higbee right here. Let's go over and find Higbee. Why can't I find Higbee? There he is. Okay. I got to sort by position. 82 speed on a tight end. It's fine. It's the low end of fine, though, so it's still kind of slow. As there are better tight ends, I think, to get out of this. Namely, Dallas Goedert, 86, and you'll see Irv Smith up significantly higher on the list. So Higbee, the next two. So these guys are all the ones worse than the offensive lineman. As the offensive lineman, I really didn't think very hard ranking them. So all these guys right here are all basically equal to me. Some near the top maybe have a better or maybe even a better name. Kappa, what a great name, right? Alex Kappa, good job. Good job to your ancestors picking out a sweet name. But that's just because it's similar to the other Kappa from Twitch. So 2 sweet names go together well. Next up, Zach Allen, Ed Oliver. Both, I guess, solid overall. Zach Allen left end, 78 speed, a little faster, high block shed, so he's a better defensive tackle than end for you. Ed Oliver right here too, 79 speed. Actually, I could rate Ed Oliver lower. I only rate him there because I really like him. I don't know why I like Ed Oliver so much, and maybe that's my personal preference of the way Ed Oliver has treated me in the past. But his stats not good. But overall, I don't know. He was kind to me, and maybe that's a lot of bias. Ed Oliver. I think everybody below maybe Baker. Maybe Baker, Gallup is on the borderline of usable right now. But I think Gallup on a theme team's good. But everybody below the top 10, I don't think are really amazing on your team. The offensive linemen I think are good, right? Sorry, all these offensive linemen right in here, they're all good, right? They're all usable, highly usable. So when I say that they're not usable, that's wrong. Okay, I apologize. Dallas, we just kind of went through him, and so did Debbie. 84 speed, it's usable. I mean, we literally just got a Madden 50 card today with the same speed at tight end, so I can't say it's trash because, maybe it is, but I won't say it because, it's fine, I guess. Baker Mayfield, they kind of screwed over Baker Mayfield with his stats because he only has 81 speed and not 82. He doesn't have a power. Once he gets a power up, he'll be able to get escape artist, but on this point, he doesn't, and they got him right on the threshold. Hilarious, EA. Nice work. Pierre here, I don't know. You guys want to use a guy with a French name? An 88 speed? There are better corners than Pierre. He's not unusable, solid on a theme team, but not nearly as good as their 86 team builder that they got last go around. Michael Gallup here at the wide receiver. He is the slowest of the wide receivers we got, so he's going there. 90 speed is not bad though, right? I don't hate 90 speed, especially the theme team when you get that up. The deep route running also get chemmed up to 90 with go deep. So Michael Gallup, I'm putting him there, but I think he's definitely usable. And like I said, all these top 10 are also usable. Jayon Brown, he's a linebacker out there, but at least he's fast, right? I give a lot of crap to linebackers because they don't jump, but at least he's got speed, right? If you have to be in the 3-4, he's definitely usable, right? He's good on the kickoff coverage team. So Jayon Brown, I might be a mistake to put him above somebody like Michael Gallup because Gallup's usable, and Jayon Brown you really don't want on your field much because he can't jump. Bobby McCain though, he will jump around, jump 90 speed. The reason that he's here and who did I rate got 90 speed lower? I don't think Desaire's 88. Fast safeties, it's really nice. He's got no hit power, but hit power doesn't matter a ton this year. Forced fumbles are random. I've seen guys with 61 hit power make my running backs who are fresh forced fumbles, or forced fumble against them. So I don't know. 64 hit power, it feels good enough this year, but just on the way the game's playing. Jayon Johnson, Jayon here at 90 speed also. That's why he's right next to Pierre. Oh no, sorry, he's right next to McCain. You can basically trade either one of them for each other. The Deontay, Chark both have 91 speed at wide receiver, but Chark is taller. 85 deep route running still because he has no power up. Can't get him up to 90 with the +4. Deontay can't get up to 90 deep route running either, but still has 91 speed, so he's solid. Might put him in the slot, but yeah, Chark sadly misses out on that, so not great for the one-play man beaters. Irv Smith right here at number 5. Tight end with 86 speed. It's near the top end. It's not the top end speed of the tight end spot, but it's pretty close and very good for an 88 overall. Tracy Walker at 4. Jonathan Taylor at number 2. So let's do Jonathan Taylor first. 91 speed at the halfback spot is darn near top. That's Barry Sanders speed at the halfback spot. So wonderful on the theme team. Maybe his break tackle could be a little bit higher, and he won't break a ton of tackles at that rate, but he'll still be able to run for you fast. Who's the guy that I forgot about? Tracy Walker. Next page. Tracy Walker, strong safety with 90 speed and 81 hit power with 82 zone and 82 man, or 84 zone, 82 man. Very good overall card. We have Darius Slayton, Abram are the top 2. Abram here, the number 1, 92 speed, instantly becomes one of the better users in the game. 93 hit power, so you can throw those hit sticks. Still cause as many fumbles as lower end hit power, but fast, right? Fast out there, and probably absolutely should be used on God squads too, as much as lower end squads. And just for 52K, and you can build them a lot cheaper than that. Like I talked about with the sets, they are much more affordable if you do the set. And then I said number 2 with Darius Slayton because of his very good speed at the wide receiver spot. 92 speed also. So that's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions or ranking, but take it easy, dudes.